Another video, Down here. We are back with Danganronpa. Well then, now that the trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now. Oh, you're gonna spoil the killers? If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. I'm not reading this anymore. Club president and I are powers against the innovation. Who's the club president?
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Huh? We're just gonna save on the prologue. Trial reopened.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbed to think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! Oh, I can't do anything. How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. Do your best. Don't lose to yourselves, and don't
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there? Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't. Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed in...
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
Then, does that mean...
At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's...
Oh. I feel like I'm playing a Run 3. Let's figure out what was happening. This is like a pretty cool minigame. Question 2. When did the killer leave the beach house? Be sure. Question 3. Where was the killer hiding? The beach? Nope.
It's all coming together. Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so... Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it and...
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hyoko.
What are you saying?
Crap! 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 Here!
Already in the closet.
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Crap!
Wait.
Here! What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on. Two surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place, because we haven't been on this island that long. So the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
Then...
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hyoko left, he finally left the surfboard.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody...
There's no way the killer would leave Hyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if you didn't ask.
All right, if you don't want to friggin' get...
Oh, you shut up.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about...
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the...
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more
I
people
noticed it.
discover a
I knew
body,
it.
right?
I'm as smart as both of these, all
Is
these
the killer
people.
also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that.
I know
I know
too.
it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, a As long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine! You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat...
You're the one who went on it!
We were just... And after Hyoko ran away...
However, before we proceed, the killer blocked the roadside door.
Now that you mention it, that missed...
It's going to be all right. If you got... Now, let's start the argument.
We're... Okay. It's only like the one feuding. Got it.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
What if maybe they wore one? If they used something... What did they do with the blood? They cut it up and...
As someone who flushed, it would definitely
Maybe it's the other... Perhaps someone other... Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with...
Maybe they simply
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to...
What if maybe they wore one?
If they used something other than the shower...
What did the killer do with...
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off...
They didn't have to...
What about the... Maybe they wore one when they...
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the blood? They cut it up and...
As someone who flushed, it would definitely
Maybe it's the other... Perhaps someone other... Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with...
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible. No, that's wrong!
I'm almost dead.
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than... Damn it!
You ain't got time to think it over one more time, you're screwed.
We will never give up!
I still like how Terra's thing is still a knife and
They
a
just
fork,
needed
isn't
to
it?
wash off the blood. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something... I see!
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it. In theory, then, that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used. It's true there were drinks in the beach, however, try one bottle, it wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood. It's true there were drinks in the beach house, however, try one bottle, it wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Can I beat the Swordmaster? Yes, I can.
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words! There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to...
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all...
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
You should have said then. The plastic water bottles were used in place of a
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
It seems you've realized who the... See? Just as I thought.
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
You're the only one!
Peko. Is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this.
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner. If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, but there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stick. Hold on, You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming.
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
After I ran into you. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of...
Hold on. That's strange. You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't you...
Not so fast! We haven't established...
Now that you've met...
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave, then how the fuck...
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhi?
Who cares?
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really?
Well, if Peko is the killer,
You see, then let's hear this alleged...
first, let's establish how...
I see!
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option... Well, nothing really. Except...
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is?
But what if, for instance...
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't...
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Littering is prohibited, even if it might be evidence. Rules are...
You see? There's no way they'd be...
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us!
We did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see! You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body. Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours! No! Please don't be violent!
Please no. Not my special place. Oh. Thought it was gonna be the focus thing. Let's try A first. Because I'm not sure what to do. Bathing suit. You can do that. Bamboo. Lost my W. No. No. All I need is a D.
Got it! Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword?
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a
Sword as a step? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool. Wow! Just like a...
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko,
You're saying she used her... It would have been left in the shower room, and she...
Fuyuhiko.
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up, and if she used the
Someone has a crush, if I remember from the...
God, you bastard! That's obviously impossible!
If I remember from the prequel anime, where they actually have their memories.
Got proof, you bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard! That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard! I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard! That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left. This is the end.
I've been getting good at button combos.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her,
Then the game didn't serve as motive, she was a part of it.
she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. Even so, How? Oh, you... Hold up! You don't got it!
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom very low. If you...
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the...
This is important, and it relates to the voting.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events
That's why
depicted
I'm
in Twilight
saying.
Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. I must say, it was for the sake of justice.
Your...
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
There's a serial killer.
I do not sully my hands to... There is only for the sake. Justice is what makes humans. Justice is the... Hello! If justice ever... The world would... I will...
It's fine.
Justice must always be there to guide us. So I must fight. This is... Could she be... As the light of... Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice! Now then, let's execute justice!
What? What the fuck?
Peggle!
I am in the name of sparkling, shining justice.
What's going on? What's this?
Pecco! Finally snap!
Everyone, please be careful! Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be...
Ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask! This mask is the dividing line, just like various idols. This justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but...
This is turning out to be a
This-
surprising turn of events!
This doesn't seem right.
Hey! Now's not... Take a look!
This again?
Huh? Sleepwalking?
So what's your answer to my previous...
This world must always be evil, must be eliminated immediately, no matter what.
Evil?
If you knew about that incident, then you...
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding...
Then, the reason you...
To protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross!
Pecco, is this your true identity?
My true identity? It just shows my determination. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
I can't...
Let's go over this incident.
Okay, it was going on for so long, I thought you weren't an actual killer. Don't kill me. Okay, I got like 2 more chances. should have known this wasn't right. I had no idea. Yeah, even though I just got the closing argument wrong, you know, it's all my fault. I should get thrown in jail. I should die.
You'll never give up!
Should let a serial killer go. I still don't think she deserves being murdered, but, you know, kind of like a vigilante. I know where two of them are. Right here, right? No. Wrong. Right here. Yeah. I know where three of them are now. What am I meant to put? I meant to put this. Then her running. Still don't know who the third person was. Last thought.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The incident began this morning. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Kyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to defy by preparing a specific item. That item was the letters. The letter Mahiru and the letter Hyoko. By providing different... Hyoko totally trusted that letter and was drugged into unconsciousness by... After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., she was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the... According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru... With that, the killer... They dragged Mahiru's... Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by By moving plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles.
Never talked about her being a
inside
serial
the
killer in
beach
the
house refrigerator.
prequel anime. I'm not sure if it's a prequel or a sequel or whatever. It's confusing. This
You
timeline
can
I
assume
figured out
they
is
carried
confusing.
the
I've been trying to
bottles
figure it
the
out for a
shower room
while.
before the sequence of events had happened.
I haven't played this game before, so maybe that explains all my
In
questions.
place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the killer hid inside. After some time had passed, I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mayu, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case. And placed it, ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the small wind. However, the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
I see. And what of it? She's like, totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be... Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can...
There's no way. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you. You understand? Then I shall be direct. In order to keep justice. To keep me alive.
Are you serious?
It's not serious if I fall here. Who will... Now. Follow your hearts of hurry and...
Give me a break!
If we let Peko go... For the sake of grand justice. Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand...
However...
Onokuma, the
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening. Now then, please, who will be chosen as the...
We get it. Please, don't tell me anyone actually believe her. I mean, probably
Pardon
would
me,
have
can we please have a little more time? Pardon me.
Continue our discussion?
Yes, but I cannot help.
Strange. What do you...
That is...
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if... Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just...
That makes her an enthusiast!
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about... You know, Sonia described sparkling justice like this.
Justice, the center of justice that is pierced. That would be...
I see!
article was written in their native...
If she had it translated, that means it was...
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no... Which means the journalist...
From Spain?
What?!
Pecco, you're not Sparkling
Or, you insist that you're Sparkling Justice.
Will you be able to...
It appears that... However, that's per end. Even if you find... my duty as a tool. That mask has fulfilled...
What do you mean?
Now that you've already cast your...
Hey, be cool.
I have no purpose.
Tool?
She called herself a tool. Which means someone else used her then?
Of course.
I see. What? I mean, besides Pecco and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. I see!
I called it!
Are you talking about...
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't...
I knew 3 people didn't see it. I thought we were gonna be a certain person, so that's why it was always on my mind. It was literally always on my mind. I was like, okay, we're gonna be the 3rd person. He's gonna go to the beach house. It's probably gonna be discovered. Then we're gonna go to the beach house, and then we're gonna discover it. But that's not how it played out.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Pecco. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi.
So that means there was...
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexed, that's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome.
No.
Huh?
Yes. From your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. That means I'm just a simple tool.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
Fuyuki. Fuyuki, what's his face? Yakuza.
You're the only one!
I see. Now I
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? Would you call a game like...
I can prove it with this! I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with... There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. Photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual You knew all... You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your... Because whoever... It was the envelope, right?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, even so, you wanted to.
Hey! What? Cause... Heck, but...
That's why I told you. As I said before, I had no motive for killing Mahimo. I was simply used as a tool. Hey! Which means I'm not the killer. The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was... What the hell?
I see.
No. But my young master does.
Young master?
That is the truth of this. I'm sure you realize it by now.
That's a... If Pecco's allegation holds up...
In that case...
Just... me?
That's nuts!
How would Pecco be... Pecco is a legitimate...
That's not for you to... The votes have been cast. What the...
Frick. We're so screwed. Oh.
I'm in a bind. And what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick Sorry.
Hey! Hey, hey! Ah!
Well, you just don't know.
Hey,
No. I'm nothing but a tool.
What?
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only before I am human. I am my young master until this body of mine can no longer move.
that is...
Nothing.
You fiend.
No. I am nothing but a tool.
Damn it. Damn it! Don't fuck with me!
You...
So...
But...
Oh my my!
Huh?
But...
Are you serious?
Oh...
But... Hey,
What the?
Damn it!
And so...
That is... Hey,
Why, you...
but... Why?
Shut the hell up!
What are you saying?
Huh?
Young master,
he looks
finished.
he looks very happy about that.
What?
Of course!
Be quiet.
Yes, indeed.
So
It cannot be.
That's obviously wrong.
No.
This is troubling.
I see. Great!
Wrong.
Now then. Huh? Hey. What?
Hold on.
What? Jeez.
Hey,
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Young master.
I'm in shock.
Young master!
Hey. Damn it!
Young master, I am finished.
You? What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island? We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master,
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
there is no way I am without an owner.
God damn it, we are done with that crap!
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then...
I have a plan.
Huh?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive.
You...
I intend to fulfill my... Now please, go after you leave. I must block the door. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? You better escape! Sorry.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace.
Oh, sad.
Young master!
Oh, too bad. Why you?
Hey. Jeez. Sorry. Huh?
Young master!
What?
Even so,
Peko.
I am terribly sorry. Goodbye. And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this. I will never feel
So cool!
Young Master Fuyuhiko,
So,
I want you to...
jeez.
Thrills, chills, kill!
Why?
Now then, I prepared a...
I never needed... You didn't...
Let's
Video's about
give
to end,
it
by the way.
every...
You just... I never wanted to...
Young Master?
Why? Why couldn't you...
Let's go! It's punishment time!
It's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.